morning, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I don't feel good. I'm talking like Rudolph. I have a cold. So I thought it might be a nice time to make a fresh homemade pot of potato soup. Okie dokie, here we go. I've got some bacon rendering down in that pan. I've also prepped some of my veggies. I've got a celery stalk along with the leaves, a green onion, and a yellow onion all cut up, and they're ready to go. Now I'm going to get my potatoes ready to boil. Bacon was done frying. I kept a little bit of the bacon grease, and I just fried up those veggies and added some garlic. And man, is this kitchen smelling good. And I have a stuffy nose. I could barely even smell. In goes the butter. Into a nice hot cast iron pan it goes. And to that, we'll throw in some garlic. I'm making a roux, and to this I'm going to slowly sprinkle in some flour, and I'm going to cook the flour well, because you don't want it to taste like raw flour. You want it to have like a nutty taste instead of tasting like paste. Okay, we're almost there. Let me go get my flour. Added my flour, and I have taken my whisk, and I'm going to keep stirring and cooking and stirring and cooking so that my flour doesn't taste like flour. It will take on the nutty flavor that I'm trying to achieve. And this will just take a few minutes. My roux is starting to thicken, and this is what we want, because this is going to be the base for the potato soup to be real creamy and thick. All right, I'm going to let that go a little bit more, and then we'll set this aside. While my potatoes are boiling, I thought I would come to my craft and seed planting table and show you the babies. I have babies. I planted them, oh wow, not even a week ago. I made a video, I don't know if you had seen it, when I planted these, and look, except for the oregano, I do see a little bit. See them in there? So maybe they're just late bloomers. But look, I've got some onion going on. Aren't they cute? They're brand new, the little babies. And look I've got some tomato plants going. I've got to get these all out of these baby little cups, put them in something bigger so they could grow big and strong. And I've got parsley that's coming up. First time I'm growing parsley. This is exciting. Also, I wanted to show you something. I had very good luck with doing this last year. In this little bag, I had put potatoes, and I kept them in a brown paper bag in the dark so that they could do this. Look. They did what they were supposed to do in that little bag. They grew eyes. See them? And now that they have eyes, I can plant them. And I did last year, only using russet potatoes. This year, I'm using red potatoes. Fingers crossed, we're gonna have potatoes growing in the yard soon. Look, what a happy surprise. I forgot. I had 2 more potatoes that I had in another bag that had grown eyes on them. Now, when I go to plant them, you see, all right, let's take this one for example. You see how many eyes are on that one? And even this one, look, they're corroded with like 1,000,000 eyes, which is good. That's how they're gonna grow. But you wanna cut the potatoes in half where there's a little bit of eyes on each potato slice, because then there would be too much overgrowing in one area and it might not work out. So I'm going to cut these and make little wedges with just a couple of eyes on each potato, and then I'm going to plant them and we'll see what happens. I've got some chicken broth that I am putting into the pot where I had made my roux. And then to this, I'm going to stir in some light cream and some sour cream. Okay, to this bubbling brew, I'm going to add some cream. And if adding cream wasn't enough, I'm adding sour cream. Alrighty, it's time to add some bulk to the base. Yummy, yummy. I just added the potatoes, and you can't see because of all the steam, but my potatoes, see them? They went in there, and look how creamy and look how thick this is becoming. Ready and waiting. Is it soup yet? It sure is. I'm just going to top it off with the bacon that I had fried earlier and the green onion and yellow onion and celery, and I'm going to add some cheddar cheese too. Well, gang, what do you think? This sick old woman made some really, really good, creamy potato soup. And if you don't mind, I'm going to take care of my sick self. Oh, man. This is making me feel better already. Well, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this soup. I need it, and I want it. I hope you guys try it. And please, stay well. These change of season colds, they're the worst. See you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Enjoy something good to eat. Bye for now. Oh, my Lord. The best. The best.